or Shaya. So I'm gonna give you a few tips in negotiation that I've learned over the years and I've read about. First of all, the reason why negotiations often don't go right is lack of confidence. So if you do not have, so there's two things: lack of confidence and overconfidence. So now we're going to address the lack of confidence part. So there are people who, when are in a negotiation setup, go in there overconfident. Now that's a huge problem, because you need to to also be humble. Know your opponent as you go in, and what you're dealing with and what they're expecting. And don't doubt yourself, but at the same time, don't underestimate the fact that they do have options when you come in to negotiate. Okay? Another thing that you really need to pay attention to when stepping into the negotiation room is and I think it's also a life skill. When you go into an argument, there is no winner, there is no loser. Don't go in there in a winner-loser mentality, because it's going to frustrate you as you negotiate. It has to be a win-win situation or a win-learn situation. So nobody is a loser in the setup, okay? And you must be willing to walk away. If they do not give you what you want, and it's a deal breaker for you, then walk away. You must be willing to walk away and do not beg. It's just a life thing. You cannot compromise on what you want, because at the end of the day, even if you do get the job or you do get the position, if it's not on your terms, you're not really going to be happy. Yeah, I said it. Unfortunately as well, what you need to know is the person in the room. The person in the room with the most money has the final say. So you have to know who is the money maker in the situation every time you walk in the room. Study the people you're going to negotiate. Study the company you're going to negotiate with, what they expect, what they want, and go in there and take what's yours. Right? So I'm going to leave you guys to brew over that and that kind of advice that I've just given you. And, it's not guaranteed, and it's a skill that you learn as you go along. Not all of us started off as good negotiators. I was a very sheltered young lady who really, was a daddy's girl, and life showed me flames. Life showed me flames, and I had to learn to live life on my own terms. So I'm gonna ease it up for you guys, because I feel like what I'm saying is a bit heavy, and it might be too much for you. So here's something Soweto. Something Soweto, sebenzela nina.